Right, we've made our way to Fitzroy Crossing, and there is a fantastic little place in here called Geikie Gorge. We're about to do the Geikie Gorge sunset tour, and you leave from this shed, and the shed has all the years and the flood levels. Highest flood level I think was 2002 when the level got to 2 meters above the hut there, so pretty significant flood area. We'll show you what happens along the way.
Morning everyone, Katrine and Paul's here. Claire and Anthony Harper are with us today as well. Have a guess where we are. So yes, Uluru, it's not looking as good like it used to. It's had a bit of wear and tear. Actually Bungle Bungles, so a little trick there. Yeah, we're at the Bungle Bungles, just about to start the walk for the Pickaninny something. Do we know what the word is?
Pickaninny.
Very good.
Pickaninny.
So yeah, we'll take you through, show you some highlights. Like I said, yes, not Uluru, it's the Bungle Bungles. See ya. Glad I'm wearing my hat because there's branches and trees going into my head. It's also giving us a little bit of shade here and there. Here's a bit of the texture of the Bungle Bungles. A bit more up close. Seems to be the same colours and textures around this area. So, all very stunning and rough. Not as smooth as other places we've been, like the Devil's Marshes. equally as beautiful. Now we're back on track heading towards hopefully the cathedral. So, but we just did the little loop. Eventually took a sidetrack, but now looks like we're heading in the right direction. Hopefully. So again, same beautiful rocks. Sandstone cliffs, I should say. 360 million years old. Ancient rivers flow through here. That'd be nice if they still did. And of course the floodwaters carving out the deep gorges. So yeah, so I'll take you through with everyone. Found a little rock pool here, tiny bit of water. Or it could be a lot deeper down these sand, but there is water in there. Definitely would not swim. It's very stagnant, looks like it's been there for a while. And you can imagine when the flooding is happening, how high the water goes up to. Paul, would the water go up to where the black lines are? So if you can see the difference there very easily, that would be a waterfall coming down there. So that would be stunning. And where the black lines are is where the normal water would come up to. So we're going to follow down here. Looks like a bit of a tour. There's lots of tours they do here. Okay, so as I was saying, they do a lot of tours through here. So if you jump online and get onto the Bungle Bungles tours, they can bring you in on their coaches and show you all around, tell you all about it. We'll keep following this little riverbed, and I think it's around the corner. Just keep going and going. Oh, here we go, around the corner. You'll just missed a little funny that I said. Worked out for the question. Thought crocs liked sand. Been told that for years, but my crocs don't, not so much. So, sand in the shoes. But that's alright, we've got some water here too. So the crocs might come in handy here. I might put my feet in. We've got a guy over there doing it very tough in his motorbike gear. Well, there's 4 or 5 of them in their motorbike gear. So all the trail bikes coming in. Just walking out of Geikie Gorge now. I can see the car park. It is very, very hot, but like I said before, it's worth it because it is stunning, very stunning. I haven't seen anything really like it before. I think the guy that just walked past is questioning his outfit choice for today for bikie gear. But yeah, we'll stop and have some lunch in the car park. There's some undercover areas and toilets and that, so we'll have a quick bite to eat and then move on. Just a little quick tip here. When Paul and I did the Bungle Bungle roads in 2018, the road was horrendous, so it was really, really bad. We've had a few reports this time saying it is bad from other people when we've been travelling around. Just wanted to let you know that it really isn't. So we've the Amarok's handled it really well. Paul said we're on our way out now, but on the way in heaps better. So they've obviously graded it recently, or last year or something. But yeah, it's a really good drive in now at the moment, which is good because lots of people are coming in and out. So this is pretty smooth. I'll just pop my window down and you can have a little listen to how well the AMROC's going. We've got no squeaks or, oh, except the brakes. That was obviously the dust. And yeah, the road's pretty good. Was the biggest one, I think, and it could be the last one. Well done. Our last water crossing, I think. Guess what? Another water crossing. Got a bit of splashback on that one. Maybe this will be, that would have been our last. Maybe. Good morning. Just thought I'd show you quickly Paul's washing the car in the van. So we're here at Cananoa still, and thought we'd just give you a little briefing. You all know how to wash a car, but just wanted to do a little bit of before and after. He's done the car already. That's all nice and shiny. This is probably its third little tub, third or fourth since we've been travelling. So the van, this is only its second. So we did get the RV guard on. All we've done now at the moment is give it a high pressure wash, and it turned out stunning. Today I think we're going to give it a bit of a suds as well, just to get some of the stuff off that didn't come off before. So these little truck wash, car washes are fantastic. If you Google them in each little town, you will find them, but they are really well set up for caravans. So he's done his high pressure for now, but you can see the lines coming down to the red dirt still. So hopefully it'll come out mostly. I'm hoping the RV guard should help us get rid of most of it and just get it all sparkling again. So Paul's just worked his way around with this foaming brush, and you can see, I hope you can, how pink it's gone just from the red still. So it looks pretty cool. It's a bit like fairy floss. But like I said, we didn't foam, we didn't do a suds wash before. In Broome, were we in Broome? Yeah, Broome we just did a high pressure wash on it. So hopefully. And then we did Cape Leverique. And then we did Cape Leverique after that. So yeah, we're still very pink with our suds here. But yeah, we'll give it another wash off after this. And it should be all sparkly. But yeah, like I said, these are fantastic, these little car washes. There's no way you could do this at a caravan park with this great big brush and all the sun's just coming out automatically. It's costly. I think it's probably going to cost us about, well, I think I've gone through $20 already, okay, for the car and the van. But yeah, you're getting about $5 each time you're tapping something. But yeah, you're getting about 6 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes, each $5. So yeah, if you can run around and do it quick, then you're happy days. He's high pressuring off all these pink studs, and the front of the van, it's just sprayed all the pink foam over to the back of the car. So it's funny for me. There's foam flying off everywhere, or fairy floss flying off everywhere. So it's quite funny. So now we've got pink and brown, pink and red little streaks at the back. So it's going to be interesting to see how this finishes off. So hoping this RV guard comes out a winner. No safer. Okay, so now we're just doing the last little process. There's a spot 3 rinse. Get the last of the suds off. Some final little mist. But yeah, so far it's looking pretty good. Looking a lot better than what it did. So especially the tyres from up a cheek. But yeah, it's looking pretty new. See what it looks like in the sun. I've got a few scratches, I know, but not too many. But it is looking pretty good. Car's looking all nice and shiny. Then we've done pretty well. Couple of, you can't see them, I don't think, couple of stone chips at the front. That'd be a miracle if they came away with no stone chips. So the first scratch, it just really brings me to tears. I don't think you're going to be able to see it, but it's pretty big. It'll buff out. Other than that, it's looking good. Yeah, this scratch goes all the way down the side. Good morning. I'm just trying to get it. Just seeing a whole bunch of budgie guards all in their little group. I'm trying to get it and I scare them away every time. I'm trying to be very sneaky. I'm hoping you can see the little dance they're doing. Seems like the closer I get, the further they go away. It's very, very cool and very pretty.
Train was just filming something. I thought I'd come over here. A bit windy out here, but hopefully I can get close enough they all don't fly away. There was a kite circling around and trying to grab a couple. I don't know where he's gone. Oh, there he is. There's a kite back again. You can hear them, all their wings flapping. I don't know if you can hear it on there, but all their wings, it's just that sounds so cool. You have to get your other leg in.
I don't know, it would take me like 2 minutes to get in the plane.
I said you had to get your other leg in.
I'm flying with one leg out.
Like a burn on the exhaust.
I'm not going to save anyone.
What are you doing? Stand up and put your other foot in. Oh. Oh, look at that. That's easy. Okay, ready for takeoff now.
I don't think so. So I can guess it's the 1970s.
I wouldn't have guessed that was the 70s. Uniforms worn by all the Qantas staff over the years. The hairstyles never changed by the look of it. So yeah, but that's all the destinations around the world that they flew to. Museum's busy, there's heaps of people in here, mainly I think there's a school tour on today, but there's plenty of other people in here. Great stories of all the two guys that founded Qantas, how they flew in the war and then got together afterwards to enter the London to Sydney air race. Their plane was denied to them because the bloke that was going to lend it to them died. So today we have four-wheel drive, bull bars, winches, all the gear. Back in the day, this is what they did it in. This is the original car. They did or one of the original cars. They did the telegraph line up to Cape Yorking. Doesn't look much. There's great stories on it. How they get to river crossings, and the local indigenous people would stop fishing and help them cross the rivers. They broke into a workshop at one stage and stole an axle so they could keep going to get back to where they had to go after they'd finished. Great stories. Talk about adventure, doing it out nowadays. I think this is more an adventure back then. This is the Rolls-Royce RB211 jet engine. When I was a young kid, we used to go to the Qantas base quite a lot in Sydney. And I was saying during the testing procedure of these, they used to throw frozen chickens into them to see if it damaged them, because they would have bird strikes while they were flying. So they used to throw a frozen chicken in to see how much damage it'd do and see if the engine would still operate. I would have liked to have been one of the people that threw a frozen chicken into this. Pretty cool. So we just stopped at this creek crossing here. The most powerful explosion in Australian transport history happened here in 5th of September 2014. There was a truck carrying 53 tonnes of ammonium nitrate. It caught fire, crashed and then exploded. The blast radius was more than a kilometre, and the effect of the blast was felt over 30 kilometres away. There was a police car travelling to the scene that was damaged. It was about 200 metres from the blast. The explosion site, you can see from the pictures that I'll show you in a second, it looked like a bit of a massive war zone. The trees are all stripped of their leaves. The bridge was blown apart. The railway bridge next to the creek crossing, it was blown in half. There was a fire truck on the scene. It was destroyed. I'll show you some of the pictures and stuff now, and I'll just pan around and I'll see if you can see the railway line that just ends. So there's the railway line on the other side. It just goes along, and then there's nothing. There's just pylons. The pylons have been moved by the blast. The pylons down the end there have been blown apart. So it was would have been pretty spectacular. It's also pretty dangerous at the same time. I don't know how no one was hurt. No one was killed, sorry. A few people hurt, but no one was killed.